Please describe your job title and primary duties.
All right, so I work at Sears customer service. Pretty much as a call center. What they do is they have people call in with if they're having like difficulty with their appliances, it might not be functioning as well as it should be. So they call in. We book calls for the technicians to go out to their homes, do the maintenance on their appliances, stuff like that. Or if they have complaints about issues that they have on their appliances, they also call in, and we take care of all of that stuff.
What was the work environment like?
It's pretty much a call center environment. So we all work at, it's not little cubicles, it's pretty medium-sized cubicles. But we have about 200 people that work in that one call center. So the environment is pretty good. You have to be really relational to people in the sense of you're working with a lot of people with a lot of background, a lot of personality. So if you're not like a personable person, you're not gonna last long.
How would you describe the application and interview process?
The hiring process, pretty much, they opened 3 years ago. So I just went in for an interview, and then on the spot, they hired me. And pretty much my background is coming from a customer service level. So you need to have a lot of customer service experience because, again, people are calling on their phone. They're angry most of the time. So you have to be very empathetic to their situation. I mean, you could have someone call in and their dishwasher is not working. Of course, you could wash the dishes with your hands, but you don't want to tell the customer, just wash the dishes with your hands, right? You have to be empathetic to their situation because, you know, they take it serious. They bought an appliance for like $6,000. It doesn't work. Yeah, there's other means of, you know, getting the job done, but at the end of the day, they have the right to be mad if they spend that much money and their appliance is not working. So you have to be really empathetic, and again, you have to be really personal to the customers that are calling in as well.
What questions did the interviewer ask during the job interview?
Yeah, so they will ask you, again, you need to have a lot of customer service experience, and then also you need to have experience in terms of being empathetic. So they will ask you questions that has to deal with you empathizing with the customer. And then also communication skills is really key because not only do you have to be a good verbal speaker, but also you're checking in with other departments that are also aiding the customer into getting their appliance repaired. So you might have to call like the delivery department. If they don't pick up the phone, you might have to email them. And you can't email like how you email on Facebook or how you send someone a message on Twitter. It has to be from a professional level. So, for my interview, what they did was they gave me, I had like a letter of, there was like typos within that letter. So whilst typing that letter, you have to find the typos. And then also they have like slang in the letter. So the letter had to be rewritten in a really professional manner. So that was like one of the things they did for the interview.